It's like when Conor knocked out Jose Aldo. You ever see that shit?
Yeah.
Where he was practicing that. He was like, no doubt.
But he was better than Conor overall. Because his wrestling
His career
defense,
was certainly better than Conor's.
way better.
But the thing about Conor is, in that first round particularly, he's so explosive and so quick.
Timing too.
Yes.
He comes in with the timing on fucking like dialed right in.
And that touch of death. He's got these big ass hands and he just fucking launches them at people. In that first round, he's one of the most dangerous guys alive.
For sure.
He's so good. And it's just, I wonder how he's going to come back with that leg break. Here it is. Here's him practicing. Like he's doing like how Aldo moves, and then he's doing how he moves. Bam! That's it. This Conor McGregor fight in July is going to be fucking bananas. It's going to be bananas. I mean, people are going to go crazy for the return of Conor McGregor because he's a giant personality.
But don't expect the same thing.
How could
you
it
just can't.
He hasn't fought in 5 years,
That's
right?
exactly it.
It's been 5
and
years.
but that's the problem.
It might be more.
Because they're going to all expect that.
I think it is a little over 5. It's almost 6, I think.
It might be 6 at the time of the fight.
It might be.
I think it's July.
5. I think it's 5 right now.
Are we expecting to see a Conor that looked like Nate this last fight? Or are we expecting to see a better Conor than someone that looked like Nate? Because Nate did not look good.
No,
but
Mike Perry did.
And
Mike Perry looked like a fucking murderer.
You know what I mean? Like
Mike Perry is a murderer.
He's a murderer.
And this is
such a savage.
You take a look at that. You know, when you're taking an older fighter, which Nate is now, and you're
21. You're 5 fucking years ago, July. So it literally will be 6 years.
Yep. But when you're
it'll be 5 years. It'll be 5 years.
When you're taking a younger fighter and putting them against the old dog, it normally doesn't end well for the old dog.
Well, the thing is about Max Holloway is like Max Holloway isn't that much younger than Conor.
He's not.
But the thing is, Max has been in constant high-level competition the entire time. Won the BMF fight, beat Dustin, like constant high-level competition.
That's right.
It's a different thing.
And I honestly believe him at 155 is the best thing for him.
Absolutely.
But he's not 155 in this fight.
This is 170.
But honestly, he might be better.
No weight cutting at all.
Just no weight cut, just kind of walk around.
And also, knowing this is such a high profile.
Behind the headlines lies the real reason McGregor still commands the spotlight. His unmatched star power, combined with the UFC's continued dependence on reliable pay-per-view attractions for blockbuster cards, keeps him firmly in the picture. Despite spending years away from active competition, he remains among the select few capable of pulling massive mainstream attention beyond dedicated MMA fans. Yet the bigger mystery centers on who stands across from him. That debate reveals the UFC's constant struggle to balance danger, spectacle, and sporting credibility. One name has quietly separated from the rest: Max Holloway. Their potential rematch carries for deeper significance than most realize, because their first meeting happened back in 2013, long before either man reached legendary status. Since that night, Holloway transformed into one of the sport's sharpest and most polished strikers, while McGregor climbed to worldwide superstardom before disappearing from regular competition. After a long disappearance from the Octagon, Conor McGregor has returned with one mission, and every move suggests he is locked in for a massive showdown against Max Holloway. The pressure surrounding this fight has reached another level as the entire combat sports world waits to discover whether McGregor can truly revive the version that once dominated the sport after spending years away. Every demanding workout, every grueling training session, and every fierce sparring exchange points toward one goal. McGregor appears determined to silence every doubt and prove he still belongs at the very top before the cage door finally closes.
Expect Conor to come back, the same Conor that knocked out Jose Aldo. Boom, it's a different Conor. That Conor was in it. That Conor was living it. He was training every day, trying to improve his mobility, trying to improve his speed, trying to improve everything. This is a different Conor. Max Holloway still training. We're going to see a vintage Max Holloway. I don't know if we're going to see a vintage Conor McGregor.
Most people would consider Max Holloway a better striker and more durable than Charles Oliveira, but it did not look that way in that fight. And now I look at this matchup and I'm like, is Max really that much better than Conor McGregor? Can he really avoid getting stunned at some point in 2 rounds when it's happened to him in every single fucking fight for the past 2 years? Is it actually ridiculous to say Conor McGregor, with his specific skill set and the fact that, let's be fucking real here, Max Holloway's not going to go out there and chase takedowns against Conor McGregor? If anyone's going to get a takedown, it's more likely to be Conor McGregor based on their first fight. I don't really want to go there, but that is something you could mention, right? So let's look at this match realistically, right? Conor McGregor, what are his weaknesses? Calf kicks. When have we ever seen Max Holloway sting somebody, break them down with calf kicks? He's a lot more likely to throw body kicks and oblique kicks and head kicks, right? So take that away from the McGregor loss to Poirier that people will bring up, right? And even then, that third fight, that's not a loss. That's an injury. Okay, Poirier was winning the first round. We have no fucking idea what would have happened if he didn't break his leg. We don't actually know. Poirier probably would have won, but I could easily say the same thing about Cyril Gane versus Tom Aspinall, but we don't actually know, right? So I don't want to go there, right? I'm just talking about this matchup, right? Conor McGregor, better striker than Max Holloway, more power, more suited to be...
Joe Rogan joined the growing wave of UFC voices weighing in on Conor McGregor's long-awaited return to the Octagon. He stressed that McGregor remains one of the rare athletes in MMA history capable of capturing attention far beyond the sport's loyal audience. Rogan explained that almost no upcoming fight creates the same level of anticipation because McGregor's larger-than-life presence and unmatched ability to attract casual viewers continue to separate him from everyone else. He even called the excitement surrounding McGregor's comeback absolutely bananas, emphasizing the enormous expectations building around his return despite spending such a lengthy period away from active competition.
It's good for the sport. It's great for the sport. It's like, that's what we need. We need more competition, more eyeballs on it. And unfortunately for the the people that are casuals, it has to be a name. It has to, like, this Conor McGregor fight in July is going to be fucking bananas. It's going to be bananas. I mean, people are going to go crazy for the return of Conor McGregor because he's a giant personality.
But don't expect the same thing.
How could
you
it
just
be?
can't.
He hasn't fought in 5 years,
That's
right?
exactly it.
It's been 5 years.
But that's the problem.
It might be more.
Because they're going to all expect that.
I think it is a little over 5. It's almost 6, I think.
It might be 6 at the time of the fight.
It might be. I think it's
July.
5. I think it's 5 right now.
Joe Rogan revealed what caught his attention most while watching Conor McGregor prepare for his clash with Jose Aldo. He explained that training footage captured McGregor carefully breaking down Aldo's movements, repeatedly rehearsing the exact techniques, including the devastating left hand that would later end the fight in unforgettable fashion. Rogan also applauded McGregor's elite attacking ability, especially during the opening round, where his explosive hand speed and pinpoint precision overwhelmed opponents, proving why he had become one of the most dangerous and feared strikers competing in the sport.
It's like when Conor knocked out Jose Aldo. You ever see that shit?
Yeah.
Where he was practiced? No doubt.
But he was better than Conor overall. Because his wrestling
His career
defense,
was certainly better than Conor's.
way better.
But the thing about Conor is, in that first round particularly, he's so explosive and so quick.
timing too.
Yes.
He comes in with the timing on fucking like dialed right in.
And that touch of death. He's got these big ass hands and he just fucking launches them at people. In that first round, he's one of the most dangerous guys alive.
For sure.
He's so good. And it's just, I wonder how he's going to come back with that leg break. Here it is. Here's him practicing. Like he's doing like how Aldo moves, and then he's doing how he moves. Bam! That's it.
Joe Rogan recently revealed what he believes made Conor McGregor such a dangerous force, especially during his unforgettable run through the featherweight division. Rogan focused on the brutal challenge McGregor endured every time he attempted to reach the 145-pound limit. He explained that footage from those weigh-ins frequently showed McGregor looking completely drained, exposing just how demanding the weight cut had become. Even while battling those physical struggles, McGregor repeatedly produced remarkable performances inside the octagon, using his outstanding size, devastating power, and razor-sharp precision to overwhelm and outclass nearly every opponent placed before him.
Oh my God, he looked like death. He was one of those guys when I would see him, that was the real weigh-ins. That wasn't the weigh-ins where guys were a ceremonial weigh-in, where they weighed in at 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, look at him at weigh-in. And that motherfucker looks like he's on death's door. And all that flexing and craziness, like your body is like, you could cramp up real bad at that point in
It's
time.
happened to me numerous times. You flex a little too hard after the weight cut.
Yeah, look at the difference. I mean, it's extraordinary. I mean, he's gaining a solid 20 plus pounds of water. So like just the amount of mental strength it took to get down to that 145, it was crazy. But at 145, he's so fucking big. That's the thing. It's like there's a giant benefit to it, but man, the cost on your kidneys and your organs and
the chin.
Reflexes. Oh, your head, you just fucking. But that was the IV days though too.
Yeah.
You could rehydrate.
4 banana bags to the face, you're fine the next.
Bedtime MMA built his prediction around the tactical edges he believes favor Conor McGregor against Max Holloway. He claimed Holloway's constant pressure and relentless combination punching could actually create the perfect opportunities for McGregor's deadly counterattack. In particular, he pointed to Conor's crushing crushing straight left, sharp uppercuts, and punishing body kicks as the ideal tools to break Holloway's momentum. He explained that Holloway frequently moves forward in predictable lines during exchanges, leaving valuable openings for precise counters, especially throughout the opening rounds when McGregor's reflexes remain at their sharpest. His breakdown stressed that McGregor reaches maximum danger during the first 8 to 10 minutes when his speed, timing, and counter-striking are at their absolute best, although he admitted Holloway could seize control in the later rounds through non-stop pressure and superior conditioning. Bedtime MMA insisted the outcome would likely be settled early. He finished by saying one perfectly timed McGregor shot during that crucial stretch could produce a knockdown or even a knockout, instantly changing everything. Adding another layer to the conversation, Ariel Helwani reminded viewers he had spent weeks predicting a showdown between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. Helwani sounded convinced the matchup would finally happen, pointing to several compelling reasons. He believed the fight would reunite two of MMA's biggest stars in a long-awaited sequel to their 2013 meeting while reigniting an important rivalry. Speaking about McGregor, Ariel welcomed the former champion's return with genuine excitement. He described it as tremendous news for the sport, noting fans had eagerly awaited McGregor's comeback. Ariel also said McGregor looked determined and had completed every necessary step to compete again, while cautioning that major questions still surrounded his lengthy absence from competition. Tim Welsh broke down the matchup by exposing the glaring contrast in recent momentum between the two fighters, placing heavy emphasis on Max Holloway's uninterrupted run against elite competition. He walked through Holloway's latest victories and defeats against world-class opponents, using them to highlight the massive gap between Holloway's active schedule and Conor McGregor's years away from competition. At the center of Welsh's analysis was one defining question: does constant activity outweigh years of inactivity? In his view, Holloway has remained battle-hardened, sharpening his skills against the division's best, while McGregor has spent years outside the cage. Although Welsh admitted he was thrilled to see McGregor return, he immediately shifted toward uncertainty, wondering whether such an extended absence had eroded his timing, durability, and instinct. He also touched on the opening betting lines and growing excitement, pointing out that Holloway entered as a sizable favorite while McGregor found himself listed as the underdog. Welsh referenced McGregor's familiar trash talk, including his promise, "I'm going to sun you," before contrasting it with Holloway's unwavering response, making it clear he refused to accept any disrespect. Attention then turned to the fight taking place at 170 pounds, a detail Welsh considered incredibly significant. He questioned why McGregor would end a 5-year layoff by stepping directly into a 5-round main event against someone as durable, experienced, and relentless as Holloway, arguing it represented one of the toughest comeback scenarios imaginable. Teddy Atlas then explained why McGregor could still believe victory remained within reach. Atlas pointed toward the possible physical advantages, suggesting McGregor would likely enter the cage noticeably bigger and stronger than Holloway at welterweight. He noted that Holloway has built his reputation on durability, technique, and elite striking rather than overwhelming